Forex Trade the News. What are the odds? Here's one of the videos used in the Forex ebook series, Forex Trade the News. What are the odds? Published in the Kindle Books department on Amazon. This ebook is the 9th in the series and documents 3 setups and trades conducted over the last 2 years, along with charts and links to the YouTube videos. There are 3 videos illustrating the setup, progress, and results of the monthly release of the Canadian net employment change and unemployment rate reports. Today's videos represents the news released on Friday, July 9th, 2010 at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, U.S. This video is a presentation by the blog, fundamentalforexblogging.com. Here's my prelim setup for a trade, starting with my market orders, a sell order, and behind it a buy order. Here are the units I am trading. Here is my stop loss. The stop loss is important in cases of a spike reversal. Early on, my broker spread shown here is small, but may increase just before the news release, which will be shown later in this video. Next is my plan in case there is a surprise to the market. The plan tells me which action to take if the actual report is different from the forecast. Down here is my time. Here are my trigger points. I need to get the news report as soon as possible, so I use the Forex Factory's calendar. They have an actual pending button, which will give me the news report within a minute or two. By refreshing the calendar page, normally about 4 minutes before the report release, the green buttons will appear. With less than a minute to the news release, broker spread is at a negative $1.07. It then moves up to a negative $1.41 at about 40 seconds prior to the news release. With only 11 seconds to the news release, broker spread has moved higher to a negative $2.54 and remains there until 35 seconds into the report, when it moves back down to a negative $1.41 and remains there. It is now time to get the news release. I use the Forex Factory calendar with the news release buttons, those green buttons in the calendar. At times it takes a few clicks of the actual report buttons to get the report. This time it took only 18 seconds and 3 clicks to get the actual report release. In this case, the net employment change actual report came out at 93.2K, higher than the forecast by 75.3K, and higher than the trigger point by 55.3K. The unemployment rate report came out at 7.9%, a little lower than forecast and previous by 0.2%. These 2 reports were good for Canada. There was no conflict, so a trade is in order when the broker spread returns to normal. The broker spread has returned to a negative $1.41. Believing the market is moving just as I thought it would, I have entered my first and only buy trade for this report. In this video, the market has moved out of visibility, but will be shown in a few moments and in the charts. Here is the stop loss line. Finally, the market moved to a position where the trade indicator can be seen. I exited this trade in the 17th minute for a small win. I was in the trade for 15 minutes. As you will see in the chart, the market continued up for an additional 17 minutes, about 20 pips. Here is the chart. This is the chart for the currency pair Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen, showing one winning scalp. The actual report was outside the economist's forecast by a good amount, and was good for the Canadian economy. This looked good for my plan, which called for buying the Canadian dollar and selling the Japanese yen. I started posting this news release on my blog in August 2009. This video is presented by the Fundamental Forex blog, and it has been presented in an ebook series titled Forex Trade the News, What Are the Odds?, published in the Amazon Kindle store under the title Trade the Canadian Net Employment Change and Unemployment Rate Reports. Click the link below this video to check out additional Forex ebooks I have published on Amazon. Thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day.